However, snow cone may still contain ingredients that are individually toxic to dogs, and you should always check with your veterinarian before feeding your pet any new foods.
I mean, I said snowball. I actually just smoked my dog a snowball and chucked it at him, and he's just picked it up and brought it in the ass and ate it. However that goes for him, but he's always done it. It's never really bothered him. Alexa, is snow bad for dogs to consume?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, is snow bad for dogs to consume?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Yeah, don't worry. It's me and you both there, sister. Don't worry about it. I ain't seeing no update for this game. Like, whatsoever. Like, no update. Even restarted to have a look, see if there was. Even looked on the download section. There's no update. Right. Check my playlist because there should be 9. Yep. Even though it says we're on part 8, but we just kind of banged all that together anyway. So yeah, there's no update. I mean, it kind of looks the same to me. Like, I don't, because growing up with technology, I don't really see the difference for the frame per second. You stick me back on a PlayStation and then stick me on here, I'm gonna notice the difference. Okay, but because of growing up with technology, I really don't notice the difference of the frame per second bullshit that people are on about. Unless you're playing Apex Legends and then you get a horrible lag on your screen when you get shot at. Alright. The snow out there is still going. I don't know if Paige ever came back, but I hope she's actually asleep, looking after herself, doing a bit better. I mean, she's doing fine anyway, as far as I'm aware. I've never actually asked. She said she's doing okay. Always seems to interact with my channel since Assassin's Creed. So, I'm one of these, like, if you're going to take time out of your day, I'm going to take time out of my day to concern about you as well. It's kind of nice to have just someone by, right? As well, I ain't gonna lie. Makes me feel less crazy than what I already am. Alright. Why's that not showing up? Alright, so we did that. Well, we're doing Churchill stuff. So, like, I'm enjoying his storyline at the minute. So we're going through the Churchill stuff at the minute. I'm guessing Paige has just come back. So he's doing that. But yeah, there's no update for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. There's no installation unless it's just a thingy. But yeah, through growing up with technology, I don't notice the change in the game. I don't notice it at all. Like, I really don't. I can't just come on and play the game sort of thing. Right now I'm on the wrong one. I'm gonna make sure I'm on the page. So like, I don't see the difference, you know, because I've grew up with technology. Like, the first console I played was a Sega, and I've grew up with PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, all the Xboxes and that. I don't see the difference in the frame per second sort of crap. Like, as far as I can see, maybe it's the PowerPoint skipping through quicker or something. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Like, how's the application? There's no update, there's no thingy, there's no system update either.
How nice to see you again, Mr. Dickens. Is it time for another of the Ghost Club stories?
As a matter of fact, yes. Follow me. Number 50, Berkeley Square. 4 stories high and branded, "Beware all those who enter." There have been many strange tales of this dreadful domicile. The earliest report of a haunting was said to be the spectre of a small girl who was murdered by a servant. She could be seen at the attic windows, weeping and wringing her little hands in an agony of despair. Come along, the house awaits. You're not afraid, are you?
No, I kind of thought you were going to drive it for me, to be honest. I thought for the first time in the game.
Claims the attic is haunted by the spirit of a young woman who purportedly threw herself from the top floor windows to escape her abusive uncle. Her screaming ghost has reportedly been sighted hanging from the window ledge. This residence was briefly owned by a Mr. James Jasper, a choir master and an opium addict. His nephew Edward was betrothed to one of Mr. Jasper's pupils, the fair and delicate Rose. However, Edward disappeared under mysterious circumstances, followed by Jasper himself. Perhaps grief sent him back to the soothing arms of his narcotic mistress.
Fellas? Man's taking them poppy seeds, cause opium is made from that.
Whoa! Shall we?
Yeah, I kind of feel like you're a little gold digger. I mean, you're technically the gold digger. I'm rich, I don't need you. Relationship's over.
Though this house is vacant, some say it comes alive at night with screams of terror, ringing bells and slamming shutters.
Cool. Sounds dramatic. There's a piano over there playing on its own. I mean, there is rats, though.
Although eerie, this phenomenon is easily produced by pneumatic tubes and valves. There are claims that a young man was caged in the attic, his only connection to the rest of the world a tiny hole in the door. A young man who was reduced to madness by this extreme isolation. The legends all seem to focus on one room in particular.
Okay. Why can't we go back to this style of Assassin's Creed? Fuck the stupid new ones they're bringing out. This is better. It just looks so beautiful compared to the new one. But I'd say this is the new game than Valhalla I've just played. I mean, the window's open. What do you even want me to say about that?
A sudden draft, nothing more.
I just said that.
My word, perhaps I shall wait here while you investigate the source of that laughter, which is not at all unsettling.
It was that child right there, did you not? Did you not see the child? I gotta play hide and seek with you, kid. I mean, that wasn't even creepy. I mean, I saw the kid as soon as I came out. Like, maybe if I didn't see the kids, probably. Why is there 3 of them? I'm just gonna pick on this one here. Oi, little brat, get in here. I got hot dogs. You got pigs in a blanket. You're gonna be the pig in a fucking blanket. Now get here.
Let me go, you moke! Charming
Moke.
horse. Now tell me, why were you at that house?
What's it to you?
Out with it.
Right away! We were there for the treasure. We found a key to the secret passage.
What secret passage?
Yes, number 50's got a secret passage. Here, take it. Just leave me be.
What's going on now?
Out of nowhere, Assassin's Creed Syndicate got a... Oh, you went to research, didn't you? Update exclusive for console. The game will now run at 60 with 4K at 60 FPS. Alright, there it is. I mean, I don't see any difference. I think that's just growing up with technology and always playing games. Like, it just kind of all looks the same to me. Like, even playing Ezio kind of looked the same from when I was playing it on the previous ones and the
I
consoles.
found a lock, but I haven't located the key.
It's here.
Oh, it's maybe. Yeah, you know me well, Ben. I seem to be knowing you well. I don't know you personally. I mean, you probably know me more personal than I do. I just have a good intuition, I guess. Oh, this is cool. It's like an Assassin's Creed bunker.
Ha! So this is how it works.
Impressive.
Get out of my house!
Stand back, Charles.
There was no one. His love for Rosa came near to equaling mine. It should have been enough to keep my beloved nephew away. My poor Ned. Forgive. I did it!
Well, it's not what, not. Alright, go in this door. I love how I instantly went to kill him before I even said kill him. If that said like something else, I'd have the game up and had to restart it. Like Dying Light when the fucking bomb things came out the windows, the doors and stuff.
Alas, the myth has been discredited. There was no ghost in Berkeley Square, just a wretched soul, driven to murder and madness by guilt and intoxication. I think this is the makings of a rather fine novel. I wonder if I've got one left in me.
Maybe. I'd love to know how you just keep like, poof, and the Churchill is gone. That's where Sell It Bang got their advert from. Right, where are you gone now? Are you down here now? Oh. Yeah, the side missions make the game, mate. I think the side missions are better than the actual campaign game, like the storyline, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. I don't know about most people's opinion, but most of the side stories are usually better than the actual campaign itself. So we're doing all them. We've still got that level 9 beatdown thing to do at some point. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna cheese that through until I get to a higher level, as that seems to be coming across level 10s and 11s. And the fact that it's doing 1 bar and 1.5 health. I could have done you way time ago.
Thank goodness you're here. Impossible as it may sound, Spring-Heeled Jack has returned. We need to do something before the unthinkable happens.
He did say that we'd not seen the last of the spring-heeled villain.
There may be more to this than we originally thought.
There it is, let's go. Churchill to the way. Come on, Dick.
Get away from me, you monster!
Stop!
I kind of knew that was happening, but still went to go and just kill him.
I am a ghost, a fiend, a terror in the night.
No.
I'm the terror of London.
Don't worry, I will be coming that way.
I am a ghost, performing the feats of a devil upon the earth.
Now, you just seem to have a better grapple hook than I do.
Stalk the streets of London. You want this thing from my beastly claws. I am a ghost.
Alright, Batman. Chill out.
Terror in the night.
Got fucking Batman cross Wolverine here, mate. I'm sure I pressed circle. I'm sure I'm still pressing circle.
I'm the terror of London.
No, you are the irritation of my arse at the minute. Wait for me, Jack.
I'm a ghost, performing the feats of a devil upon the earth.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't touch the ground. He's on the fucking ground. How do you expect a dyslexic person to pay attention to that?
The streets of London.
Yeah, I've noticed. I'm coming up there, though. I mean, technically, this is the ground. Does that count?
I am a ghost, a fiend, a terror in the night.
I mean, that was lucky. But the train didn't hit me anyway. I do always pick the long way round. I mean, there's this guy actually who's nice enough to wait for me. It says tackle him, but there's no point. He just keeps running away. Keeps telling me he's the terror of London or some shit. What, you like Jack the Ripper or something?
I am a ghost, a fiend, a terror in the night.
I ain't gonna lie, mate, it's nearly daytime, you know that? It kind of looks like it's nearly daytime, I ain't gonna lie.
I am the terror of London.
No offense, I dodged that about half an hour ago. That's weird, I got older him and all.
I am the terror of London.
No, there's a question. How do you like smoke being dropped?
No more deceit from my beastly claws.
Vanished? Impossible.
You Jack will never die.
Apparently I don't like smoke.
Well, thanks to you, the Ghost Club's reputation has grown tremendously. We are a beacon of reason in a world beguiled by superstition.
But I believe we have encountered one genuine spirit.
Can you be certain? That's the question. One might surmise that the spirits that haunt us are simply our deepest fears, manifested as apparitions.
Shame. I've always wanted to see a ghost. Or a goblin.
I propose a toast to the Ghost Club and the virtuous twins that have aided it, Miss Evie and Mr. Jacob. Cheers.
Cheers.
So what about the actual spirit then? They have a church or somewhere? Mr. Churchill, where the fuck are you, Mr. Churchill? Where the fuck are you? Alright. Well then, we'll go do these then. We'll become Inspector Gadget, because I forgot how to say Cluedo. Look, see, there's Inspector Gadget, and there's his dog. So just note but bark at me. Scooby-Doo.
There you are.
Where are
This
you?
could be interesting. There's no shortage of firearms in this neighborhood.
I suspect
Wait,
the solution will turn
what
on
to
geometry,
do
timing,
now?
and human nature.
There may be a penny dreadful in it. Look into it, won't you?
I ain't gonna lie, Shaggy. But didn't think he'd get smaller. I don't remember his name. I didn't really like him anyway. This is a stuck-up, arrogant prick. Scooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I need you. Dude, someone's on the rag. Speaking of rags,
I should
on
return and find out about this.
we haven't really even spoke to anyone yet, mate. We're just, like, literally looking at clues.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
Yeah, it's probably some point when we actually start talking to people. Honestly, mate, that does not look like a fucking pocket watch to me at all,
I
mate.
should return and find out about this.
Whose pocket that going in? A giant's? That's a gunshot. Yeah, I already know. Right, one more clue. Are you the clue? Oh, here's the dynamite, yeah. You there.
From what I can gather, Prescott was shot almost exactly at 12 o'clock noon.
What gives you that idea?
When Colonel Prescott retired from the army, he used his connections and started this munitions factory. He wanted the men that served with him to have work when they left the army.
Good man. Because it's better off than our veterans basically becoming bums on the street, while we've got spoilt little ass footballers that get paid billions for kicking a football around. We've got a man that falls on the grass because someone looked at him funny and cries, and then we've got men out there that risk their life for reasons I don't know why, you know, and they get paid less than these spoilt little brats.
Apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs. It still runs, I notice.
Yeah, because the
The
time...
young lads across the street were fooling with a pistol they'd found. A bullet must have gone astray through the wooden fence. Hit Mr. Prescott smack in the chest. Bloody unlucky for all concerned.
I think you're covering up tracks, to be honest, bro. What about you? What you got to say for yourself?
He was a good man. Very honourable. I'm proud to have served under Colonel Prescott in the 11th Foot Gold Coast, Africa.
It's not you, then.
Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led a sortie across the Pra River to outflank Ashanti warriors. Things turned out badly that day. Horrific. We lost several of our comrades. Prescott wanted us to remember them.
Definitely not him. He speaks too highly of him.
I was on my way here. Heard 2 shots, I did. Right at the stroke of noon. Bullet hole in the clock. That's a new one. It could have already been there when I arrived at noon. Or maybe it was the second shot I heard.
I know it's not you. Although you there, dickhead, you're a bit suspicious. I don't want to accuse a kid of murder, man. It's going to fuck his whole life up.
We stood right there on a mark and shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer. We found a revolver underneath the lumberyard window. Don't know where it came from.
Kid's innocent. Wait, I gotta find clues here. So where's the rest of the clues then? Really? Oil? That's beer. Mate, I'm missing a clue. I'm not happy about that. Where's the clue? Oh, there we get them all. There we got them all. Alright, let's go talk to this douchebag in here.
Him and me like to insult each other. I was a lieutenant under his command in Africa. I love the army. No one questions you when you wear a uniform. Anyways, every morning when he arrived, we'd call out and joke with each other.
He's a military man. I don't think it's him. It's just Bance.
Yeah. Well, Prescott led a flanking sortie that went wrong. Lots of casualties. Some men called the colonel a coward, but it were really just bad luck. Anyway, he resigned. To make amends, he offered work at his factory whenever one of us left the army.
There it is. I think I got everything I need. I think it's this guy. But I can't accuse him. There is no more clues. I got all the clues. 7 out of 7. 5 out of 5. There's nothing in the shop. See? Just talked to one suspect. He ain't got no more pluses on his side. I'm saying it's this guy. I don't accuse him.
When Colonel Prescott retired from the army, he used his connections and started this munitions factory. He wanted the men that served with him to have work when they left the army.
Yeah, and you're a member of the government.
Apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs.
Okay. So how do I accuse them? I don't want to accuse him. Why can't I accuse? I accuse you then. No. Kids are shooting at the target. Target's there. There ain't no projectile going over that way. Personally, this is where I would have took the shot. Am I just following the beer trails? Because that's all I've got now. Ends here. Okay. Well, we know where that ends. Maybe we have to follow in this ammunition or something. I don't know. It's definitely this way, because it's not allowing me to interact with anything over there. I still think it's the person with the government. I don't think it's any of his comrades. But like, it just ends here. At the pier. Oh no, it doesn't. It goes around here. It just hides this bit here. Find clues. Okay. I mean, it looks empty to me, mate. That's a dead seagull. It is a dead. That's a goose. Oh, that's just a hay barrel. Is he good over there? Oh, he's just pissing the fart. Right. So we've got one more clue to find and two suspects apparently around here, which I'm guessing that pisshead might be one. And there's my last clue. That's
I should
medication.
return and find out about this.
Saw him each morning as I drove by. Seemed like a good sort.
Yes, not
We
much.
lost the entire barrel of beer, damn it. I heard two loud bangs, but thought nothing of it. Later, I found a bullet hole in a barrel. Imagine that, a bullet hole. My lad Samuel might know more. He's around back, tossing trash in the river.
No, he's not. He's pissed
The
as a
poor
fart.
lad. Fell on my doorstep a few years ago. He's in a bad way, has some sort of malady. Rides in the back while I make deliveries. Hard worker, very determined.
Oh, okay. It's not the pisshead at the back. My bad. I called you a pisshead.
I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way.
Don't blame me.
There was an hole in a barrel. I've got no explanation for that. That's for some sickness I picked up a while ago. Can't remember the name of it.
Man's honest, don't give a shit. No. I'm saying it's the Ponce's prick. Like, because he's honest. The guy's just more bothered about his beer deliveries. And he seems to have a problem. But I still can't accuse.
Show your nobility with a bouquet of magnolias, grieving a lost love. My condolences.
I ain't gonna lie, sweetheart. Move. Wrong time for this. Man's just died over there and you want to be fucking twatting around selling flowers. A man of the fucking military. A piss off. There's no more. Why can't I accuse someone yet? I love these investigation things and that lot, but Jesus Christ, mate, would there be a bit more, like, easier to figure out instead of having to run like a mile away? Like, because these have given me nothing to go off. The only thing I've got is the tablets, medicine there, African disease. If I click on here, does it show me the purple areas? It does. It's the only one that's got some sort of marker on, I suppose. Even though I ran across there and there's just a guy in there. I don't see no marker, no nothing. Not about the military. There's no clues or out in here. Kid's got nothing. There's kids that found something cool and had to play with. It shows what anyone would have done at that age. They would have never intended to kill someone. They'd have to have done it first and then enjoy it, right? I'm lost. I got no clues to go anywhere else, and I can't accuse anyone. So there's still more to go. That was spoken by. I mean, other than pisshead down here. I don't know. Bullet holes. Oh shit, they're actually moving stuff.
Can't see a bloody thing.
Let's have a look. There's not much in there. I got no ideas. Like, not a Dixie. Now usually it comes up with a big purple area. I clicked on the map. It does show the purple areas. I got the one investigation area, but you go to the shop and it doesn't say anything. We got all the clues. There's no clues over there. But there's not a clue over there, my friend. It even says one suspect. It doesn't say out about how many clues are in there. I mean, personally, I would have shot from the roof and not the bottom. So. Didn't I tell you last time, mate? There's a dead body there. Piss off. Go on. Oh, there's an upstairs. Look, just one suspect. No clues. Can't speak to him because, well, you can, but, you know, he doesn't have much to say. Just military. Already clicked it. The kid's got nothing else. Already collected all the clues around here. I think it's you, dickhead. I will start killing people in a minute. Why hasn't the game give me a prompt? I mean, I like them, but they're goddamn irritating, like. Usually they give me a direction to go somewhere else will pop up. But he's got nothing to say. I like this guy, he's just open and honest, don't give a shit. Most people leave military men alone. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably your best advice to leave them the fuck alone and all. Like, they've already killed and got trained for that shit. And you want to act like you're bigger than them. Joke. And there's nothing over here. This guy's got nothing to say anymore. Although you have lost weight since a second ago. I swear down, you're a different person now. It's you. Accuse. Where the fuck am I going? Do you know what? You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. Down, right round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Yo, if I give you a blowjob, will you tell me who the murderer is? No? Okay. Yo, kid, do you want to see your first pair of boobs? Nope. Well, that's out of the question. I mean, he's probably was sucking on his mum's tits anyway. I know it's you. Just put him out of his misery now. Ooh. Yeah, why can't we chuck money out again? Sorry, kid. I meant to shove your mum and not you. It's like a slaughterhouse around here, I ain't gonna lie. There's no way showing up. There is no trails leading anywhere. There is nothing, game. You led me to the beer house, yeah? And there's nothing else around. Usually I have a trail, get given some information, something like that. Or I find a clue that leads me somewhere else. Sorry. Well, I was trying to shove you off there, but, you know. Of course the rich don't care about us, man. They're rich, we're broke. They don't give a fuck. And yet there's no other trails anywhere. I can't accuse anybody at the minute, because continue your investigation. What investigation?
Please, stand back! There's no coming through here!
Like, because as far as I'm aware, I've got everything together, and I want to accuse him. Which one hit the victim? I mean, I'm saying that one, technically. Oh, that one points to the kid, though. I mean, I'm saying this one. Whatever. I don't want to blame the kid. It's you. I suppose you can't reenact it. No, I'm saying this one. Why are you there? There's like no clues for anything. I wish I never bothered with this. Move! Is this just glitched out or some shit? Because that's my only opinion I've got here. Because I got nothing else to go off. He's just going to tell me the same crap.
Memory of the time he led a sortie across the Pra River.
Yep, see, same crap. I mean, it's definitely this one. You can't even shoot him. You dickhead.
Yeah. Well, Prescott led a flanking sortie that went wrong. Lots of casualties. Some men called the colonel a coward, but it were really just bad luck. Anyway, he resigned. To make amends, he offered work at his factory whenever one of us left the army.
Alright, thanks. Thanks for that information, you know what I mean, bro? It's absolutely fantastic. It's not the kid. I mean, me running around like an headless chicken back and forth to these 3 fucking areas, 4 technically, is not proving anything here. There is nothing over there for me to gather anymore. There is no further information. He doesn't give a shit over there, really. He just delivers, like, drops beer. He's not bothered about him. Clue added to prologue. Well, then revisiting all the clues.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Well, we did.
I should go back and ask about this.
But ask who, though? I know it is. It's this guy here.
That's for some sickness I picked up a while ago. Can't remember the name of it.
I feel like it's bugged. I should have probably interrogated first, and then investigate.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions. I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect. Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Right, you're not really coming up with more questions though, are you, thick bitch? How many times do I have to tell you different fucking ladies? There's nothing. It's fuck all. Oh, what else to do? Like, 'cause I'm just running around the same area now. Like, getting no progress done. I generally think the game's bugged. I'm just going to restart its ass. Right, we'll talk to everybody first, yeah? Oh, no, we have to investigate his body first, okay. We'll do that first. Right, we did that, you okay? Are you happy with that game? We'll talk to these people, yeah?
From what I can gather, Prescott was shot almost exactly at 12 o'clock noon.
Awesome.
He was a good man. Very honourable.
I told you
I'm
last
proud
night.
to have served under Colonel Prescott in the 11th Foot Gold Coast, Africa. I was on my way here. Had 2 shots I did, right at the stroke of noon.
You jack off.
The young lads across the street were fooling with a pistol they'd found. A bullet must have gone astray through the wooden fence. Hit Mr. Prescott smack in the chest. Bloody unlucky for all concerned.
Get down.
We stood right there on a mark and shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer. We found a revolver underneath the lumberyard window. Don't know where it came from.
Him and me like to insult each other. I was a lieutenant under his command in Africa. I love the army. No one questions you when you wear a uniform. Anyways, every morning when he arrived, we'd call out and joke with each other.
believe I should re-interrogate a suspect. Well now, I didn't ask about this.
There's the last clue out then. I found all these really easy last time. Oh.
Apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs. It still runs, I notice.
Yeah, thanks. Some great information, that, bro. Where's the last clue?
Bullet hole in the clock. That's a new one. It could have already been there when I arrived at noon. Or maybe it was the second shot I heard.
Oh, you guys are useless, man. I just looked at these. This is really the only thing. Empty crates. Where's the last fucking clue gone? There.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
Or not. Oh. Lies. Oh, now it's working.
When Colonel Prescott retired from the army, he used his connections and started this munitions factory. He wanted the men that served with him to have work when they left the army.
Can be found on the floor of the attic of the shop. You will need to climb up to the... Oh, right, okay. At least you're there, Paige. I usually have to be around the goddamn purple area.
Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led us.
Yeah, we've already been through all this crap. So let's run over here and get all this crap over here then.
Saw him each morning as I drove by. We lost it.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Yeah, more than likely. So I had to actively look for this. But I already went all the way through there. There was nothing showing up gold. That's why I just bypassed that area. Usually the items, look, the items show up gold that I interact with. That's what I was looking for.
The poor lad.
I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way.
I like you.
There
You're
was
just
an
short,
hole in
simple.
a barrel. I've got no explanation for that. That's for some sickness I picked up a while ago. Can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, nice and simple then. Right, to the rifle. Now that we finally got there. See, there is an area I could do with editing out. But when you get used to like gold items and stuff like that showing up, that's kind of what you wait for. Yeah. Where's the gold item? Will you get down, you And slag. Not where I wanted to go. Down through the window. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, we already know. Why would you ever think of climbing up here in the first place? I mean, it does show that there is a clue there. But it doesn't technically show where. See, look. I'm just looking for gold items. That's what I'm looking for. So there is. But yeah, no gold item to be seen.
I believe I should reinterrogate a suspect.
Look, mate, there's two people I already think it is. It's either this douchebag in here, mainly because the angle of the bullet.
I admit it. I sell stolen rifles and pistols. All very hush-hush. Black market. I brought that gun back from Africa. I was a sniper fighting the Ashanti. I used that gun this morning for Prescott's challenge. It's the only Whitworth we have. I'd never sell it.
I made that shot. Early this morning, Prescott challenged me to plug the 12 from my shot. I missed just slow. No one witnessed it. It was too early in the morning.
I don't think it's him, though. But I'm going to accuse him.
I couldn't have shot him from the attic at that angle. I only shot a clock.
See, look, I didn't think it were him anyway. I think it's this douchebag.
What are you talking about? I'm a bloody policeman. Think again. Whoever did this had a very strong motive.
Strong motive? There's no one that's got a motive round here, unless I'm going to go accuse a child. I don't want to accuse you, but...
I was here all along. The gun went off over there somewheres. We're not in Africa anymore. The war's over for us. I don't shoot my officers.
See, I agreed with that situation. I mean, eventually I'm going to get it right. I know I can just run through and accuse them all. Fuck it, let's blame the kid.
I didn't do it. The gun went off and then I saw the truck. And there was beer everywhere. I didn't do no harm. Honest.
Right, there's only 2 more people to accuse, and then we got no XP for doing it, but... See, now it comes up with the attic. See, I was looking for that there. You see how it comes up with a little magnifying glass? Honestly, there's really no way to actually detect on who it is in this game. Right, we'll go with short and sweet.
His goddamn cowardice in Africa got me best friends killed.
Yep.
He should have faced a firing squad.
Very good sleuthing on your part. It's a miracle anyone survived, what with all those bullets whizzing about.
Off to the click with you.
I mean, why can't I just accuse him and find out anyway? I mean, I generally didn't think it was going to be short and sweet, did it? I ain't gonna lie. I generally did not think it was going to be short and sweet that did it. Really didn't. But apparently short and sweet did it. So, okay. Right, fast travel to the next area, and hopefully we do a little bit better than that. Thank God for Paige, because otherwise I'd have been there for a lot longer than I wanted to be, and I probably would have never got to the attic. Well, I mean, I would have done eventually, after I've done finally running around like an headless chicken and because of the clue being there. So, at least next time when I play it, like, do this, at least I know, like, if there is a magnifying glass, actually make the way up there. It's good you have an honest person that says I'm lost and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm confused here. See, that's why I made you a moderator page. The only person that actually comes and helps me out in the actual chat area. I only started doing it and all because like I just watched most streamers. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do that? Oh, I did it all myself. No, you didn't. The first people in the chat actually helped you do that, dickhead. Do me a favour and stop taking all their fucking work that they did for you. That'd be like me going, I finally did it. No help from Paige though, even though it's all there in the chat. And the honest truth, that she really did help me out with that area because I'd have been there for a long time. Well, I'd have been running back and forward. Eventually, I might have climbed the building, but I don't know whether I would have seen the gold item to be able to get any further with it. I'm really bad at these investigation areas. Can you stop removing my marker? See, at least running around collecting these things, we are actually finding them. Wait, you said I could lock on over there. To the next investigation area. I wish I could read better. I mean, I'm getting better at it. And honestly, like, if it weren't for streaming, my reading wouldn't have improved on being able to recognise words. Obviously, getting my phone to read for me. And then just basically taking a photographic memory of everything that I'm reading. Hooray! Alright, what do you want? Yeah, we ain't ever getting the full amount of money on this, I'm gonna tell you that now.
Ah, this is one that's most promising.
An important detective is missing. Skullduggery is surely afoot.
Solve it, and I'll write it up quick as you please.
See, like this guy, mate. I do all the work, he takes all the glory. A bit like Paige there, mate. You know, she did the work, I take the glory. I can't do that, though. I'm not one of them people. I have to be honest, truthful. And if it weren't for Paige, I'd have never, probably would have gone there. Although eventually I probably would have done, because of the magnifying glass. So I probably would have done because of it being coloured in where the other ones wasn't coloured in. So I probably would have got there eventually, just not as quick as I did. Alright, douchebag.
He's a friend of mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak.
I still want to accuse you, though.
Ironically, he came here on an investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing in this part of town.
You really do have a terrible sleeping routine, don't you, Paige?
We've had reports of missing people over the last few months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent and the only one who's anybody to speak of.
I mean, best bit I can say about it, you're like 3 people. That's what people say of me. You're like 3 different people, man. Like, nah, that's just all me. All me. What doing, bro?
An odd man indeed. He spent a fair amount of time in here, poking around.
Alright.
Some people around town just seem to vanish. It is mysterious.
Not really. Shit happens. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you... Oh, we're not playing that, okay.
I saw him going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work.
You're not touching my boobs. Get away from my boobs.
In the neighborhood, people come and go.
Just trying to touch my boobs. I was just trying to touch my arse. Yeah, I'll bend over for you. Or kneel down.
Turn and find out about this.
That's the point. Is there any clues over here? I don't really pay attention. I just spoke to him. No, it's just a suspect. Right, so he doesn't technically lie. Oh, there's a lot of people to accuse now.
George delivers that to us. It's amazing. The flowers just grow and grow. Sweet boy. Constantly giving my assistant gifts, a jacket, a handbag, and so on.
Sounds like he's in love.
George is my sweetheart. I think he plans to propose marriage soon. Maybe even today.
I mean, with your hands like that all the time, mate. I mean, he's probably got his dick out waiting.
Good old detective.
That's unusual.
Oh, what's so unusual about it?
He was in here asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did. Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber.
Why are your tits whiter than your neck?
I'm told that some people have gone missing, but I don't know anything about it. George delivers meat for my pies. Lovely lad. I pay on delivery. I believe he picks it up from the local butcher shop.
You believe? What am I doing again? I can't remember what I'm doing here. Butcher shop's right here.
You mean the annoying bloke nosing around? I told him to sod off.
Alright, well, you're a suspicion.
I pride myself on the quality of the beef I sell. Somebody's selling cheap around here, though. My sales have dropped off. George? I don't know any George.
Yeah, you're definitely on my suspicion list. I am actually. Cheers, bro. Many people ask. I mean, 9 times out of 10, not even my friends fucking bother. I used to make the effort with them, but I soon stopped. I'm not doing something that's not sophisticated anymore. If you can't do for what I do for you, then why should I bother doing for you? Literally going with the eye for the eye. So unfortunately now, if Paige ever streams, I've got to try and help her out in games. I'll be better off playing with you than I would actually fucking
He
trying
came
to
in
help you.
asking lots of questions. I believe I answered them to his satisfaction.
If you ever want to learn how to play Apex Legends, I'm
I
good at
suppose
that.
there are a few people I haven't seen in a while. Why would you want to know about him? Stupid boy. He does deliver tan leather on occasion, but I really have very little to do with him.
Okay, you're on my suspicion list now. I hope you know that. So there's 2 people on my list. There's that douchebag. And then there's the butcher.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Yeah, I gave him a trim. He asked no-ended questions. When I cut his hair, I notices a tattoo right at the base of his neck. A green Celtic cross it was. You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were customers of mine.
Can you just give me a second? Shut up!
George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop a question. I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm given a shave.
That is. Nothing wrong with a bit of a back alley fight. I put bets on the fat one. Good luck finding out which one's fat. Because you both are. To the flower shop. Now guys, I thought I'd just awkwardly drop in.
George, I hoped he'd stop by. I want to see his new haircut. You must be at his house. Oh, I do hope he proposes soon.
It's not her. I got this guy. How the fuck did all you just appear from? But I can't accuse him. That's weird. But I can accuse the flower girl. Can I accuse the officer again? I kinda know. Honestly, I didn't get anything to accuse people. I mean, she's got the look as she's committed murder. Why not? Let's give her a scare.
I'm just a flower girl. I wouldn't harm anyone. Besides, George has disappeared and I'm worried sick.
Oh, right. Well, that explains that now. George's house. Have we been to George's house? No. Right, George's house then. Why can I accuse people then? Well, usually it's not let me do that unless I've had everything like been found. The problem is I have to work all this crap out. Or can you just get off things, woman? I'm sure I just said someone get murdered. Problem? Solved. Bare footprints. Oh, there's the dead body. Well, at least we know what happened to George. Right. Just killed. I'm aware. I heard that. I just assumed it were outside. So I guess it's this guy. It's you in it, bro.
All I did was give him an haircut. Nothing wrong with that.
What? Oh, that was meant to lead me to George's house? Okay. They swept the floor. The upgrade is really realistic. It kind of looks like the same as it was like yesterday. Looks no difference to me, mate. Well, it's not George, because he's having a dead good time there. And then these footprints just disappear. Don't really have a clear indication of like who's who. I mean, I think it's the butcher man. The only one that's technically been an hour and gone arsehole. Oh no, there's the hairdresser, isn't there? There's a leather guy. But I'm not getting no clear indication unless I'm supposed to read the clues, which, yeah, thanks for thinking about dyslexic people, game.
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people went. They got parceled out to the baker, the florist, and me.
You just admit it. See, this is what I don't
Cleverly
get.
puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
This shit's weird to me. I mean, I did say him or the butcher. I did say him or the butcher at the beginning. It wouldn't let me accuse the butcher, so I didn't get to accuse him. I accused the flower girl because she was just checking too much. This game really have no storyline, do they? And by the looks of it, I think, yeah, there's only two left. Where the hell are we now? We're miles away. Alright, Brian Noses, chill out. But yeah, it looks the same to me, man. It really looks no different. And like, don't we usually have to install something when it updates? Like, even if I go back, like yesterday, and I looked at all the updates, no updates. I think, personally, if there is an update and everybody's right on their own little conspiracy thing that they're doing, that's what it seems like to me. Like, it really looks no different. But if they have started to update, the reason why... Hidden one channel You got all the news. Oh, okay. I mean, personally, I just think someone's probably just chatting shit for views. But it looks the same to me. It really looks no different. And I've not had to install anything or out like that. So, for me, there's supposed to be an installation and an install or an update. And there hasn't been one. Alarm bells in this area. Oh, right, okay. That's my area anyway. So, I don't know. I'm just leaving everybody to it. And, yeah, everything... It looks the same. Like, and the thing is I've even closed the application down. It just looks the same. It just goes to show that they put less effort in the new games than what they did the old games. Like, they half-ass everything, really. Because, I mean, look, we've even got algae on the roofs. And that algae's been on the roof for ages. We've got detailing with the bricks. The detail's been there with the bricks for ages. We've got aging on the bricks, which has been there for ages. Look, it's all been here. Even the algae on the glass, and then it being stained, and also getting more stained due to the, well, the material that we would have used to be able to create that. I think it would have been lead. Like, all this is still the same to me. Like, I couldn't say that anything looks any different. I couldn't even say it runs any smoother than it previously did. Alexa, shut up. Alexa, shut up. Shut up. Fucking horrible thing. Right, we're gonna do this one and then refresh.
Here's an especially exciting one. Perfect for a penny dreadful.
A famous professor dies twice.
That's once more than usual. Twice as many sales. My name will...
Could have been Jesus.
Once more than usual. Twice as many sales. My name will soon be known across the nation.
I love how you're more bothered about selling a story than someone's death. I mean, I ain't even bothered about the XP, I'm just generally actually enjoying this. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're acting very, like, casual for a dead body here. Wait, wasn't you in a different area?
It's so very awful. The professor died of an heart attack just days ago. Then tonight, I hear pounding at the door. I open it to find him bleeding and in pain. He tried to say something, then collapsed dead. Again. He kept repeating, Bar Queso, over and over. What does it mean?
It's demonic, that's what that is.
It's unthinkable. Such a great man. We were still in mourning from the burial. He was buried yesterday in the family plot.
It is. Alright, well, there's 7 clues in here, so we'll go and gather all these then. I mean, in all fairness, I don't care if there's an update to this game or not. I'm playing it because I wanted to, and I enjoy the old Assassin's Creed. I don't really like the new ones. And I never actually played this one. It's a spider, which probably bit him, and that's why he sort of had an heart attack, allergic reaction. Spiders can do that.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Is it a venomous one? Is that what that says? Venomous.
I should go back and ask about that I've
I
seen this,
actually want to try and get one right without just accusing people. It's that spider's fault. Spider did it. Everybody knows it. Well, that's what induced the heart attack anyway, with the venom.
Spider? Let's get that out of here. Emmett is definitely afraid of spiders.
It's not you then.
He got that a few days ago. Inside was a statue. I thought it was a marvel. But he told me it was quite common. I don't know who sent it.
That is.
This is no time to talk about the will. It is true that my father and my fiancée didn't get on. He got to know her as a daughter-in-law. They would have become friends.
I feel like it's you because you're trying to accuse someone
My
else.
father was an eminent anthropologist and something of an explorer. He made his name by investigating the practices of a small village in the Congo. His colleagues at the university often sent him trinkets from abroad.
Okay. More investigation to do. Inspector Gadget. Da, 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 da. I don't remember it, but I used to love it as a kid, mate. Alright guys, Inspector Gadget's on the way. Eventually, when the game allows me to do things I want to. But yeah, I don't really see any difference. I mean, the probably reason why I don't see any difference is I have a TV that's literally 11 years old. So, like, my TV probably can't support it. I brought it when I was 19, mate. Like, I brought it. Not my mum brought it, not my dad brought it, I brought it. I also brought a PS3 at the same time. I also brought a pushchair for my child. And I brought a grand and a half's worth of clothes for him. Yeah, I was working at that time. Wasn't pretty much until I lost my first child and my mental health decreased and a load of other crap happened that I end up doing this all the time. And then I got my Asperger's diagnosed as well. Right. But that's because I went to court for my son. Just watch one of my old videos. I talk about it all the time. It eats me up from the inside out, to be honest. Hi. Don't mind if I just drop in. Just going to collect all your clues first, because this doesn't seem to matter.
I should go back and ask about this.
I don't want to go back. Even though I've got to. I thought it was a paper airplane. There's 8 clues in here. Oh, there's one over there. See, this is what I mean by looking for the gold thing. Hey, that's that spider that was sent there. Look how she's looking at that. She's about breaking her neck.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
More questions? We haven't even started. Hey, where did you come from? Can you do me a favour and fuck off? A stained table. Love it. Maybe he spilt his tea.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
I honestly wish you'd give more of a dialogue than, wow, I would. Alright, we're still... Oh, no, we're not. Alright, I suppose we'll work from top to bottom. Most women enjoy that.
The anthropological sciences have lost a great mind. He revolutionized the field. It is my fond hope that I may inherit his mantle.
Inherit it. You is suspicious.
Which one is that? Sorry, difficult to read. I've lost my spectacles somewhere.
Oh yeah, let me poke in your eyes and help
I
you out.
recently traveled to Africa in order to continue studies on the indigenous tribe Professor Bing discovered some time ago.
At least we know what that spider came from then. You are definitely on my suspicion list. The kids know. Just wanted to accuse
An
him.
eminent colleague. He wrote prolifically. Probably no one will ever amass the amount of knowledge he acquired. I'm most vexed about that. A rare specimen of the sort I've been studying for years. It escaped a few days ago, no doubt due to that scatterbrained assistant Virginia. My thesis subject. My South American colleagues tell me that this particular arachnid is only found in the Bolivian Andes. Fascinating subject.
Why, Spider-Man? Can you find something else to fucking study? Nobody likes spiders. I mean, I don't like anything with more than 4 legs. Look at the rest of the animal species. They've got 4 legs. They all work fine.
A lovely man, and quite wealthy. I only wish he had lived to bless my alliance with his son.
You're a bit catty. So we got dipshit upstairs and you.
I'm sorry to hear about that. Do you know whether that change was actually made?
What change? I had no
I
idea.
hoped you wouldn't find that. I'm afraid several of the faculty purchase cadavers for research purposes. It's a fact of university life.
Okay. Cemetery it is. Now I guess we travel back to the kid and accuse or ask more questions. Oh, there's clues. So I got raped. Oh, it's a raincoat, that's less worrying. Wait, we buried him in this? I wonder why he just got walked out.
I believe I should pay a return visit to someone. I should go back and ask about this.
I'm always asking stuff, man. Another rag. It's not this guy, is it?
He showed up again. First time that's happened in 35 years of grave digging.
35 years? This has happened before. Was that on Vampire by any chance?
I saw the son lock the tomb myself. Body snatching? That's an insult. I'd be in the slammer quick as that if I got caught.
True.
So I sell a body or two on the side. A man's gotta eat, ain't he? I broke the lock and left him on a barrel just behind his tomb. It was dark, couldn't really see. But some fella come by and carted the old professor off. It's muddy back there. You can likely still see the tracks. It's plain that 7 guineas is a lot for a bloke like me. I'm careful with me pennies and save for a rainy day.
There it is. I think it's him. It's just a man at work. I think it's the rotten missus, to be honest. Out of all of them, the only one with snarky or snotty sort of like attitude. See, now that this has got somewhere for me to go, this has come up white again. Where over there is still hidden.
Yes, that's mine. I misplaced a similar one, possibly at the funeral. I was so upset.
Okay. I mean, I still think it's you, though. You see, this ain't white no more. Why is it so fucking far away? See, look, they don't even show up close. Actually, these don't show anybody in there. There's 3 in there and 1 over there, but this is showing 2, so maybe. Or maybe not. They really have no clear indication on where you're going on these, do they? Like, usually I can just cheese my way through because my lack of reading skills. You see, as this is not showing anybody there, but yet these are showing two people, I can assume that I needed to go to there. The cemetery guy really didn't give me much information. And honestly, I think it's the fucking mistress thing. Wait, hang on, this shows me. Oh yeah, memory's down there, look. Huh. I didn't pay attention to that. So yeah, in the bottom right corner it shows me. So I'm doing the last two of them though. Fuck for that. Like, 'cause I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to wing it. I mean, I may as well just go, Paige, help me, please. That's what I feel like I should be doing. Don't let me struggle. There isn't really much to investigate now, as far as I'm aware. It's you. You jealous, entitled, stuck-up bitch. I mean, look at you. You pulled your son a simp. That's what you did. Muddy. Right, we're going to follow these. The guy said he caught bodies off, so this might lead us like the alcohol did. Paige is probably already typing that shit in. I should call you Mother Paige. You seem to be looking after me in games. Especially when it comes to like reading that I can't do. And I could just get my phone to read when I can't actually, you know, understand what you've put, so that helps. Some spectacles. Oh, make an assumption. It's the bitch. University. She's going to tell me it's not, but I don't care. I'm still accusing her. Oi, stuck-up bitch. It's you. Get that rod out your own arse.
He was a stubborn old coot, but I wouldn't murder anyone.
Oh. Okay. That hurts my feelings a little bit. I don't think it's you. It's only really you I've got in suspicion here.
I required his knowledge in order to become the greatest anthropologist in the British Empire, and his beloved tribe of savages provided the method.
That was fucking right in the beginning.
Particularly cunning and gruesome. Mr. Raymond will be thrilled.
I just wanted to accuse her before I failed. Well, did it. That's my excuse. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, now you say it kind of does look more realistic for some reason. But look how shiny she is. She looks like she's been lubed up or something. Hey, you been at like P. Diddy's ass, you all baby oiled. Like, you look above 16 to me. I've done it now, Paige. Although, thank you. Although you would have probably like put that in ages ago. But thank you, Paige. See, I told you, we should call her Mother Paige now. Wait, there's one more over here? But where? Maybe I have to do that one there first. I mean, you'll be a mother eventually, or you already are a mother, I don't know. Well, how much you stay awake, I doubt it, that you are a mother. You say you've got your independence and freedom stuff. And me being forced to be a deadbeat father, it really gives me the opportunity to do all this. But honestly, if I had a choice to interact with my child and spend time with my child, do you really think I'd be wasting my time playing this as long as I am? Right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to refresh because I need to go and sort my dog out and let him out for a piss. And I also want to get a glass of milk, so, you know, if you want to stay up to date, subscribe, leave a like, because it means you're beautiful if you leave a like. If not, well, I mean, you're ugly then. Sorry.